What's going on, family? How y'all doing, man? I hope everybody doing well out there. We got a good one, good one. Yo, man, this is the first official live. All right, the first official video, shall I say. Man, I just want to get some shout outs, man. Shout out real quick to none other than my brother from another mother, man. Brother who kind of got things started, who kind of I've been on his platform several times, and so it kind of pulled me out of the woodwork. I normally be on there commentating, but shout out to Big Tiger Media and everybody that's out there representing, man. That's been holding it down way longer than I have. Um, Out here, man. I mean, you got Coach Hayes. I mean, Coach Dre. All these guys. I don't know any of these guys personally. As far as I just see them represent, see them out here giving content, giving good content. Those brothers out there holding it down. I mean, Colin, Life of Football. Um, man, Greg said it. Like all these guys I watch for the past year, either commented or been just featured in the comment section and more like pretty much I've been on Big Tiger platform a couple of times. So it done kind of encouraged me as well as also Dino run up the score, man. A lot of them brothers out there, man. So this is again my first official video that I'm dropping and putting out. I'm continue putting out content. As you guys know, man, shout out to Well Off Media and everybody, Uncle Nilly, all these guys out there that just putting out content and also not only putting out content but allowing us to use the content in a way. Mag Dog TV. I mean, I could just name so many people out here that's really just been holding it down, man, since the start of things, man. So definitely, man, I just want to give a shout out again. I don't know any of the brothers person. Shout out to Max, man, as well. Just brothers just out here just holding it down, doing their thing, and really giving great, solid, unbiased content. But as y'all know, the latest is going down, man. Coach Prime at it again. Um, Man, listen, I'm gonna just kind of give my 2 cents of things, what's going on. Of course, Coach Prime, they hit it again, knocked it out the park with a lot of NFL guys, man. I see a lot of people talking about CU as NFLU and things like that. But I don't know, not only that, man, there's a lot of coaches on there that haven't been in um, maybe per se in the league, but behind the scenes. But they have been with Coach Rocking with Coach Prime either from high school or Jackson State, and they just learned the Prime way or the community or the family way of doing things um, out there. Shout out to Matt McChesney. I mean, it's just so many uh, guys that's out here, man, that's just doing it. And as I'm thinking again, just really just trying to just give credit where credit is due to folks out here. But I would say, man, Byron Leftwich is another additional hire. Of course, we already see that Marshall Falk has also joined the staff as well. And if y'all been following Coach Prime, y'all know, man, Coach Prime has always said he's very strategic. Um, the last Well Off Media video that I saw, I think it was either Well Off Media or Reach the People, one of them. But Coach Prime made a guest appearance, and Coach Prime also talked about the different coaches, especially retaining Coach Rob Livingston on the defense. And he also said that Coach Rob wasn't, it's good to have him. He don't know if Coach Rob is going to, stay after 2 years or whatever, but it's just great to have him. And Coach Prime is very strategic. He don't say stuff just to be saying it. He's very calculated. He's very thoughtful about certain things. That's why he doesn't premeditate, or I'm not going to premeditate. He doesn't pre-put anything out that he doesn't already know. And I really thoroughly believe that everything that goes on uh, within the Colorado staff and everything, Coach Prime, nothing catches him by surprise, y'all. There's nothing that catches him by surprise. And so I truly, thoroughly believe that when Coach Prime said that Coach Mathis was getting some attention and things like that, and that the NFL, I think it was the Saints, wanted Coach Mathis, but Coach Mathis is his boy. That was very telling. Not only uh, are there college teams that are pursuing after the guys that Coach Prime. Listen, I really hope y'all really appreciate. I don't think people really appreciate what Coach Prime is doing. Coach Prime is organically and strategically creating a tree of coaches, but he's doing it his way. And that's the thing. That's what's so great about what we're seeing. And a lot of people don't appreciate what he's doing. It's deeper than it. It's so many branches to what Coach Prime doing. It's so many branches to the point where I don't think people really understand the branches and how he's extending his trees. Just like when you see a tree and everybody sees the tree that's outside of the ground and they talk about how beautiful the tree is and the colors, all that. But very rare people talk about, man, if that tree is that big, beautiful, and healthy, it makes you think how deep the roots are. The roots have to be deep. And one thing I love about trees is that trees always find the water source. So you can have a tree in your yard, and if your yard isn't supplying the amount of water for it, because that tree supplies the nutrients and the nourishment for all of the branches and the leaves. So a tree can be in your yard, but its roots can be across the street. That tells us, man, that trees find the reason why the roots, and nothing can stop the roots of a tree, man. You see the tree growing, you see the concrete lifted up off the ground. It's because it has extended its roots across the street where that water dripping at. Why? Because the purpose of the tree being healthy and beautiful isn't just the outside, but it's what you can't see. That's what makes the tree so strong. It's the things that's in the ground and the roots that you can't see. And that's really what's going on. And that's why in his intro, when he talk about trust is involved, the reason why Uncle Neely gets the access, because trust. And that's the thing, it's what you don't see that's not being prematurely exposed, because you can get information, but are you the type, can you hold information, or are you loose goose or loose at the lips? And so I don't think people really understand and appreciate the tree. And here's how important this is, y'all. He has access to gather and grab coaches. And these guys that are coaches, a lot of them didn't see what they see in themselves that he saw in them. Okay. It's apostolic in a sense. All right. Being able to see something in somebody and push them to greatness. Now, other opportunities, other things situated are other coaches that needs the opportunity. And when I say need the opportunity, I mean that he creates an opportunity when they're overlooked or they're mistreated. He creates the opportunity. He create everybody named Mama know that Byron Leftwich should be a head coach. Everybody know that he should be in the NFL or some right now. But what Coach Prime do? And the thing that we have to love and appreciate, this ain't about money. In it's the NFL guys that's on that staff. The vast majority of them, the majority of them ain't hurting for cash. So it's the love and the opportunity is the reason why. When other schools couldn't grab, if you're trying to grab a big name coach or a big name assistant or anything like that, you got to pay them a boatload of money to do that. I could almost guarantee you that the money that these coaches are making, another school would have to pay them. So of course you got Byron Leftwich that came in. Byron Leftwich, a part of the team. Everybody like, well, who next? I really want to talk about it. Look at this. Coach Prime is strategic. Coach Prime just don't make moves just to make moves. He's not trying to flatter or create a staff where people can talk about how great the staff is. It's deeper than that. I believe this is just me personally. I don't have no inside information, or anything like that. If the NFL is pursuing Coach Mathis, my opinion, this is my opinion, y'all. I think Pat getting another opportunity. I think Pat is getting another opportunity, and see, Coach Prime don't do stuff at the last minute. Everything is a year or two ahead. He's already ahead of it, and him and Coach Schumer are so tight they can have conversation. It ain't personal. This is what I love about Coach Prime, y'all. This is what I love about Coach Prime. He ain't a hater. Coach Prime ain't a hater. Coach Prime want every last one of those coaches on his staff to win. This not something he has to do. It's not something he's trying to do. This is Coach Prime. This is who he is. It's a part of his makeup. You can't do this without love. He's not looking for anything in return from the players. And what I mean in return, he's not doing this for publicity or to make his name great. He ain't doing that to make his name great. Coach Prime already resolved in who he is. He already did that. That's what people in the media and that's what other people out here don't understand. He's already resolved in who he is. Already resolved in who he is. I think Coach Schumer gonna get an opportunity. Either as an offensive coordinator in the NFL. Don't be surprised though. Don't be surprised that Coach Schumer, because I watched a couple of the clips of it when he's being interviewed on some of these, and he talked about having to learn the college game. I think these last two and a half years, I think Coach Schumer has spent time getting adjusted to the college game because it creates more opportunity now for him. He has all these years of experience in the NFL, but he may not get the other another opportunity. He may not, he may or may not. I'm just speaking on my perspective. He may be getting a call. He may be garnering opportunities, but don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if Coach Schumer end up coaching a respected college football team. I'm just saying, y'all, just be on the lookout. Don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it. Because the NFL don't give him an opportunity, because I believe that's where his heart is. But I also think that he's learning, and I think he does like the college setup and how where he can have that control versus dealing with a GM and all this other stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if Coach Schumer end up coaching a respected college football team. What I mean is, um, somebody that's up there. Um, I mean, like a Duke or a West Virginia, just something somewhere along those lines of school that give him opportunity where he can, and not a bad situation is what I'm saying. Not a bad situation, but a situation where he can come in. He's learned to recruit in the college game. He got to understand the NIL. He got to understand all these different things. And I think that he will take the opportunity if there was the opportunity presented itself that there will be a college football team that has the funds, but also he has the creative control. I believe he'll take that head coach job. I just really do, and I think that Coach Prime know through their conversations that Coach Schumer is either looking to return to the NFL or the college game after this season. I believe if Coach Schumer have a phenomenal season as a coordinator, I believe that an NFL team or a college team gonna offer him a position, gonna offer him a job, and I think he gonna take it. And that's the reason why I think Byron Leftwich is here, because I believe that Coach Prime doing him the same way. Brain, come on in. Coach Schumer about to make a move. Come on in. Get used to the college game. Get used to learning the system, the structure, because it could create an opportunity where if you don't get called to the NFL, you could take on a coaching job in college. You could take on a South Carolina. You could take on a Georgia Tech or somebody like that. Coach Leftwich could come in that way, or you come in, hey man, take Schumer's spot as the office coordinator. Boom! When by the time Juju leave, you'll be ready to go back to the NFL, or you'll be ready to take a head coach job. That's just my thoughts, y'all. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Listen, man, get down in the comment section, man. Put your comments, uh, um, and tell me what you think about the commentary, what you think about the whole situation. Coach left with my whole scenario, and definitely, man, don't forget, man, to subscribe to the channel right now, man. Hit that subscribe button. Also, like and share this. It doesn't cost you a dime to like and share. It don't cost you a nickel, a dime, or a penny to like and share. Hey man, thank y'all. All right, blessings.